We are in Oklahoma because we are here to compete at ASC in hopes for paid bid and an at-large bid, so our fingers are crossed. We are currently on our way to a local gym because we had a last-minute injury last night. So luckily, Coach Brent knows everybody in Oklahoma, so we are on our way to get kind of our last night of practice and just riding on a bus, scooting to it. We're excited.
We are really excited to have Solstice here to support MAG through their adversity. So we will also be practicing tonight to just work out some last minute things and support MAG.
It's going to be good to have both teams in a gym together, working together, supporting each other, because this weekend they only have each other, so it's going to be really fun to watch them do that. We can't wait.
The Suns are here.
Our girls, the Mags, did well for the first day. We had a few errors, but all in all, I think they did really well, a really great job. We root for each other every bit as much for Solstice as we do for our own team, and I think they do the same. They had a great routine today as well.
I think yesterday's performance was good considering what we've been through the past few weeks, but it definitely could have been better.
Today is our second performance at ASC. Yesterday we had some mistakes, but they're all fixable.
I think that yesterday was just first day jitters. A lot of people have never competed here before.
We changed everything that touched down, we watered, and the stunt that fell, we watered, so that we can go in today feeling really confident, making sure everything hits.
I think that there's a balance between whether you should water something and keeping your difficulty in, and I think we met that balance, so I think we're well prepared.
We're all really feeling good today. I think we feel really confident because there's been some changes in our routine that are going to affect people in a really positive way today, and I think people are going to be able to go out on the floor and give it their all and be able to just perform.
There's no reason for us to be nervous, and I don't think we are. We haven't really had the chance to talk to Solstice a lot until this trip, and I think we're all getting really close.
I'm really excited for them. They had a few mistakes just like we did, but I definitely think that they're going to get a bid.
I think they're ready to go out and hit their routine.
Mags love Solstice! We are on deck. We are getting ready to go out. The girls, they're here. Their hearts are beating as one. They have the MAG vision in mind, and they're ready. They're ready. I think they've done everything they could do to prepare.
Mags just got back from warm-up. We're about to go on. Our energy was really great, and our warm-up went really well. I feel really good about this.
Regardless for them, I think hitting and feeling good, feeling amazing, knowing that they are amazing, that they're incredible kids, incredible athletes. For me, ultimately, that's my goal for them, is to know they can do this. No matter what, they can do this.
I always get so worked up before competing, and I hate that about myself, and I can't help it. So she always likes Kyra, calm down. It's gonna be okay. Go out there and have fun.
I know how to calm her down and what she does and doesn't like and how she likes to be talked to when she's really worked up. I felt really confident today going into it. Yesterday I was really nervous because my stunt wasn't hitting very consistently, but today it was, and I hit it, so that's all that matters.
I think we had a really good day 2 performance. Even though it wasn't perfect, I think that was the best that we could do today. We gave it our all, and we had so much fun on the floor, and that's all that matters.
I think we did really good compared to day 1. I think we improved a lot. Yes. I was really happy, and I don't know, everyone was super excited when we hit. I think we just needed to get the jitters out on day 1.
Yeah, and get used to the floor.
When we were at the award ceremony and as everything was getting announced, they had actually went through the paid bids first.
It's the Cheer Central!
Mags got paid!
Heck yes, we got a paid bid. They got first. Some of these kids have not had that in a really long time, so I'm thrilled.
It feels so great, and I'm so glad that we don't have to worry about getting one in Dallas.
It feels amazing. I feel like a weight has been lifted off my shoulders.
I think our goal now will be trying to do the best we possibly can in NCAA.
Next goal for me personally, for those kids, would be that they can go to our next competition to hit those 2 days of perfect routines so that they know in their minds they are set up for success and that they can do perfect routines no matter where they're at.
Go Mags!
As far as Solstice goes, they have been incredible to our kids, and they have worked hard. That team is not the team that they started out to be from the very beginning of this season. What Brittany and Erin have done with them is incredible. I thought that they have come so far and that they had 2 days of great routines. So Medium All Girl got their paid bid, and it was this huge roller coaster, this huge high. I mean, we were hugging, we were screaming. Solstice was super excited for the kids as well. They were just feeling just like that family love from each other, and the girls were clearly on cloud nine, and so were me and Coach Brent. And as we did that, we just started waiting for the at-large bids to come, and they just kind of started going down, and it was getting closer towards the end, and me, Brittany, and Erin, we were just standing on the side really holding hands.
We did not receive a World's bid today.
They were hoping to be one of those 6 teams that got an at-large bid. So at the end of the ceremony, they actually had not received an at-large bid. The team, they were the next team to be called.
Solstice had an amazing performance today. They really did much better than yesterday, and we were so proud of them. We ended up in 5th in our division, and we're not exactly sure of the placements for the World's bid, but probably just out of the World's bids. It's heartbreaking to see the kids devastated because we know how hard they worked, we know how much they wanted it, we know that their hearts are in the right spot and they deserve a bid, and today just wasn't our day. The most amazing thing about cheerleading is that it truly does teach you life lessons. So they will take this feeling and they will learn from it. They will become a better team from it. They are very young. The top teams really do have to struggle through a lot of experiences like this, and this is their very first one. So they will come back stronger, they will work harder, they will secure themselves in a top spot next competition.
I can only imagine that their bond would get stronger from here on out. I think that they will grow closer. They are clearly huge support for us and vice versa. Medium All Girl has an amazing love for them, and I know that we'll be their #1 fans all the way. I think it was definitely tough, but I absolutely 100% believe that Brittany and Erin and the gym and those kids will absolutely have an at-large bid at their next chance.
We ended up going over to a restaurant to finish up with the big, huge program dinner, which at that moment I was pretty down and, sad about the overall outcome. Brent ended up getting a call from the event producer, and someone had turned down one of the at-large bids, and it got passed on to us because we were the next in line.
It was incredible. It was this huge uproar, and Solstice and Medium All Girl were cheering. The parents were cheering. They started chanting Solstice. I mean, Erin and Brittany were hugging, and they were so emotional.
After that, clearly very excited, very proud of the kids. They wouldn't have been able to get that bid had they not done the routine that they had done to end up placement-wise where they ended up.
They're like family now. I mean, so seeing them happy just automatically just makes you happy.
Being able to be there and feel and understand them, I was just a really proud coach to know that these 2 teams that have been so far and so different were so similar and now just a family. It was really exciting to watch.
So since we've been back from ASC, we've just been working on adding in difficulty, beefing up our routines so when we go to NCAA we can truly perform the way we want to perform in that World's division with 44 teams in it. So from here until Dallas, we basically have a week more of trying to add in, change the routine, and then it's just back to trying to make the routine hit the way we need it to hit in Dallas.
Ignite is our restricted 5 team. We call them the Fierce 15. We feel like that number is the best for their success. They're really funny. They have really good personalities. They're always happy. They always put me in a good mood. They always keep me laughing and smiling. They are just fun.
A lot of them are brand new to the gym or brand new to cheerleading. So it's an interesting mix of kids, but they're an incredibly amazing team. They're super, super close. So we're really excited to see how they're going to step up to the pressure. The pressure is a lot, and that's not going to go away. So we're just trying to tame that and get the kids to handle the pressure and step up the best that they can.
They do actually have 5 flyers in a unique way. One of those flyers is actually a boy named Blake, who's incredible. And then we have 3 main flyers and an extra flyer who also goes up in our stunt and in our pyramid.
They are a Fierce 15.
Fierce 15 is the perfect name for that group of kiddos. Since they're restricted, they actually don't get to go to Worlds. So they really are comparable to what our Worlds teams are, what our Solstice and Medium All Girl is. They, at competitions, will contend for grand champions. There are, in a sense, the premier team for Summit, just based on the fact that they're the level 5, they're the restricted team, they're our filter team for our kids that are transitioning from a lower level or from like the new 5s to transition into our World's teams. So that group of kids is really important. Their training is really important. Where we really bring them up and where they really shine is they're really incredible stunters.
They're going to be competing this weekend at the American Legacy Local Nationals. And then next weekend we're going up to Washington, Tacoma, to the Spirit Cheer Nationals, and we'll be going for at-large and paid bids to the Summit competition.
We are super excited for Ignite to go to Washington.
Jess and I, last year we also coached our restricted team, who was incredibly successful throughout the season. We got our paid bid in Vegas, and we won Dallas last year in the restricted all-girl division. So there is a lot of pressure for this group of kids.
We are excited for the world to kind of see Ignite and how talented they are and how incredible they are. They're getting ready to light it up.
Their skill level is great. I think that they are set up for a lot of success this year, and so we're really excited to continue to watch them and see their journey, because I think they'll have a great one as well.
We just can't wait for our Fierce 15 to be on the scene.